Now, at 10 o'clock this morning, an alarm clock of sorts sounded in space. It happened on a probe that had all its systems shut down for over 2 years to save energy. In the last few minutes, we've heard that the alarm system worked, and tonight the Rosetta probe is back in action. Rosetta was launched in 2004 by the European Space Agency, and it's travelled an extraordinary 500 million miles from the Earth. Its mission is to put a robotic lander onto a comet to discover more about how our solar system came into existence, as our science editor, David Shookman, explains.
A vast lump of rock and ice, blasts of vapour bursting from its surface. This animation of a comet shows the mysterious and hostile world that a spacecraft will try to land on. Throughout human history, the glowing tails of comets have proved both frightening and enchanting, but they've remained far beyond reach until now.
The mission is huge. It's an audacious project. It's doing things that we've never done before. We've had previous missions to comets. They've just been flybys, taking snapshots at hundreds of kilometres away. Rosetta's going to get up close and personal with the comet.
2, 1, top.
It was nearly 10 years ago that the Rosetta spacecraft was launched. You need patience to be a space scientist, because only now is the trek approaching its key phase. This extraordinary mission with the Rosetta spacecraft will try something incredibly daring. It's powered by solar panels, and they're as large as they are, each 14 metres long, because being so far away, the sun's rays are far weaker than we're used to. Now, Rosetta's journey has seen it race away from Earth and loop past Mars, using their gravity to speed up on a series of orbits, all the time accelerating so that it can catch up with the comet it's after, its destination. This has taken Rosetta out towards Jupiter, but it's now circling back in, gaining on the comet, and if all goes well, it'll close in for the first ever attempt to touch down on one of these bizarre objects. First, Rosetta will orbit the comet, getting pictures and choosing a landing site. Then it'll release a small craft which will descend to the surface. Comets are older than the planets, so we may learn if they brought us water and the building blocks for life.
Comets act as a time travel capsule from the very start of the solar system over 4.6 billion years ago, and they contain all the earliest water and organic material that was there before the planets formed. So by analysing them, we can actually understand where our water on Earth and where we came from.
So, how the solar system evolved, and how from a swirl of rocks we eventually got the planets and then life, are questions that this mission to a comet may help answer.